Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 10 things I wish I knew when I started training so that you do not waste 5 years like I did. But firstly, why should you even listen to me? My name is Max Rogers. I own a coaching company called Max R Coaching, where I've helped over 500 people build a whole lot of muscle, lose a whole lot of fat, and not make these mistakes. Now, in no particular order, okay, I'm going to go over the 10 things that I've written down that I think would be very useful for you guys. Starting with number 1 is train muscle groups frequently, 2 to 3 times a week. If you want to build muscle and lose body fat, you should be training your body parts 2 to 3 times a week. So a bro split, which is your chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, is outdated. We want a push-pull legs, we want an upper, lower, or we want a full body ×3 routine. That is going to make you the most amount of progress in the shortest amount of time possible. Truth number 2 that I wish somebody told me: if you are just starting out, you should spend the first 2 to 3 years of your lifting career in a gaining phase. Now, of course, you are massively overweight. That doesn't apply to you. If you're somebody that looks in the mirror, you're super fat, you're unhealthy, you need to go into a deficit. Get yourself lean, and once you're in better shape, then you go into a surplus. You will still be building a lot of muscle in a deficit as you start out if you've got a lot of stored energy on your body. Truth number 3, carbohydrates are more important than protein when it comes to building muscle. Now, before you shoot me, we know we need to have protein, okay? But a lot of people still think, oh, have a protein shake after the gym, have a protein bar, that's enough. That's not true. We need to be in a surplus of calories. But really, your protein is ever going to be between 0.8 and 1 gram per pound of body weight, or 2.2 grams per kilo of body weight, male or female. Once you've hit that number and you're trying to build muscle, the only thing you drive up is carbohydrates. If your protein is higher than your carbohydrates in a gaining phase, show me your physique and I'll show you someone that doesn't have much muscle. Carbs are more important. Truth number 4, compound lifts still win every single time. If you're starting out, no muscle, and your workout is a 4-second slow single arm pull down, squeeze, slowly lift up, learn how to do chin-ups, learn how to do dips, learn how to squat heavy, lunge heavy, deadlift heavy, row heavy. Stop acting like a pro bodybuilder who's got 20 years of experience. Get good at the basics. Compound lifts work every time. Get good at horizontal rowing, whatever you want it to be. Get good at pressing overhead, get good at pulling down, lift something heavy off the floor, and squat something heavy. Once you progress those movements, you'll build a whole load of muscle. Don't sweat the small stuff. Truth number 5, cardio is extremely important to build muscle. Whether you're in a gaining phase, a fat loss phase, a maintenance phase, you need to have good cardiovascular fitness. This is something that I massively screwed up for years. You should be conditioned at all times. In a gaining phase, you should still have a few cardio sessions a week, maybe a HIIT session, or at least once or twice a week. You want to try and get your heart rate right up there. It can be a rowing machine, it can be an assault bike. Make sure that you're training your heart as well, because the fitter you are, the better you recover, the better you move, the better you digest food, the better you feel. Having a great cardiovascular base is very important for building muscle. Tip number 6, don't chase scale weight. Look in the mirror, okay? I was guilty of this, we've all been guilty of this. I just want to be 90 kilos. When I'm 90 kilos, I'll be big. When I hit 90, I just want to hit 100. I'll do anything I can to hit 100. Focus on good quality weight, a slow, steady surplus, and have a look in the mirror. I look at my physique. What needs to improve? How do my shoulders look? Do I need to put more volume on my shoulders? How are my arms? Is my body weight stagnant? Am I going backwards? Okay, don't just be chasing scale weight. Slow improvements. Of course, we want the scale weight to go up over time, but it's all about the look, how you feel, how you recover, and how you sleep. Truth number 7, this is a big one, something I've always done, is get a training partner. Preferably somebody who is better or stronger than you. If this is a female here listening and you're doing high rocks classes or spin, go with one of your girlfriends who's fit and who loves it a little bit, and she's going to push you. If this is a guy, go with the guy to the gym who loves to train, who loves training hard, who gets into the zone. They're going to get more out of you, okay? We all know if we do cardio with a friend, we push harder. If we train with a friend, we push harder, okay? Make sure you're training with somebody that is better than you, because it's going to help you get the most out of your sessions. Okay, and truth number 8, this is one I learned very late on as well, is alcohol is the devil. If you want to build muscle, you want to try and avoid alcohol as much as possible. It decreases muscle protein synthesis by up to 20%. Building muscle. It decreases your quality of sleep, building muscle. It wrecks your digestion and your gut health with building muscle. If you really want to build a great physique, guys, you've got to limit your alcohol consumption. Truth number 9, I've kind of touched on this already, but sleep is just as important as training. If I was to ever go into a dedicated surplus again where I wanted to build a lot of muscle, I would make sure I'm sleeping a minimum of 7 hours a night. It's very, very hard to grow, to progress, to feel great sleeping 5-6 hours. You should be focusing on having the best quality of sleep possible. 8 hours of sleep means you're not eating during that time. If you're having 5 hours of sleep, you're going to end up eating more food. You'll recover better, you'll build more muscle, you'll feel better, you'll look better. There's so many benefits of sleeping. It's literally the cheat code that everyone's looking for that no one wants to admit. Lastly, truth number 10, one thing that's very important when it comes to building an amazing physique, and something I wish I did sooner, is hire somebody that's already done it. If you're a girl and you want to build a great body, and there's a girl that's been super consistent with her training for a long time, she has proven results with clients, speak to her. Find somebody that's done what you want to do, take their advice and stick with it. Stick with it for a prolonged period of time. Okay, guys, if you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe. If you want me to answer your questions, drop me a comment in the comments box below, and I'll keep pumping them out.